Ancient coquina walls bask in the golden sunrise, while horse-drawn carriages clip-clop down narrow streets where pirates once roamed. Welcome to Saint Augustine, America's oldest city. I'm Daisy, and I'm about to show you how this historic Florida gem offers the perfect blend of time travel, beaches, and family adventures that won't drain your vacation fund. Before we step back in time, hit that subscribe button to join our travel family and never miss a budget-friendly adventure. We're exploring the best of Saint Augustine in 4 history-packed days. Total drive time between attractions? Less than 10 minutes. Everything's within the compact historic district or a quick 5-mile drive to the beaches, making this the perfect stress-free family escape. Day 1. Colonial Time Machine. We're starting our Saint Augustine adventure at the mighty Castillo de San Marcos. And here's an insider secret. Arrive at 8:45 a.m. right before opening to experience this 17th century fortress without crowds and claim free street parking along the seawall. The morning light illuminating the coquina walls creates perfect photo opportunities you won't get later in the day. As you walk through the fortress gates, you're stepping into 1695. These walls have witnessed pirate attacks, British sieges, and Native American imprisonments. The coquina stone, made from compressed seashells, actually absorbed cannonballs rather than shattering, making this fortress impenetrable. Don't miss the 10 a.m. cannon firing demonstration. Stand on the gun deck for the best views, but cover little ears. For lunch, we're heading to the Columbia restaurant in the heart of the historic district. This isn't just Florida's oldest restaurant, it's where you'll taste authentic 1905 salad prepared tableside for just $12.95. Their kids' menu includes sandwiched bean soup and mini Cuban sandwiches that even picky eaters love. After lunch, we're exploring St. George Street. Here's how to do it like a local. Start at the Old City gates and walk south. Most tourists go north, so you'll have the historic shops and hidden courtyards almost to yourself. Stop at the oldest wooden schoolhouse, where animatronic students and teachers bring 1700s education to life. Kids are fascinated by the dunce cap and hickory stick. Time your visit to the Colonial Quarter for 3 p.m. when they demonstrate musket firing and blacksmithing. This living history museum lets you climb a watchtower for panoramic views of the old city. The shaded courtyard has benches where adults can rest while kids try colonial games. For dinner, we're watching the sunset at Osteen's restaurant, where locals have been eating since 1965. Their Menorcan clam chowder for $7 is a Saint Augustine specialty you won't find anywhere else. They're cash only and close at 8 p.m., so arrive by 6 to avoid the line. Tonight we're staying at the Casa Monica Resort, a Moorish revival castle from 1888. At $199 per night, request a room in the main building's 3rd floor for the best historic atmosphere. The courtyard pool is heated year-round, and the lobby's evening wine hour is complimentary. Day 2, Pirates, Beaches, and Ghosts. Ghosts Day 2 begins at the Saint Augustine Pirate and Treasure Museum, where over 800 authentic artifacts tell the real story of pirates beyond Hollywood myths. Arrive right at the 10 a.m. opening and head straight to the second floor. Most visitors start downstairs, so you'll have the interactive exhibits to yourself. Kids can fire cannons, tie pirate knots, and see the only authentic Jolly Roger flag in existence. For lunch, we're hitting up Georgie's Diner, a local institution hidden on a side street. Their shrimp and grits for $15 comes in a portion large enough to share, and their homemade biscuits are legendary. Kid bonus, they serve breakfast all day, including chocolate chip pancakes. After lunch, we're heading to Saint Augustine Beach, just a 10-minute drive over the Bridge of Lions. Park at the St. Johns County Ocean Pier with free parking off-season, $10 in summer. This isn't just any beach, it's where you can find fossilized shark teeth. Low tide is best for hunting, usually between 2 and 3 p.m. The pier has clean restrooms, outdoor showers, and a snack bar. As the sun sets, we're returning to the Old City for the Ghosts and Gravestones tour. Book the 7 p.m. tour to catch the twilight atmosphere. Your costumed guide shares true stories of St. Augustine's haunted past while riding in a vintage hearse. The tour includes exclusive nighttime access to the old jail. Genuinely spooky, but not too scary for brave kids over 8. Tonight, we're staying at the St. Francis Inn, the oldest continuous inn in America. Rooms start at $169 and include a full Southern breakfast. Ask for Room 3. Guests report friendly ghost encounters. Day 3. Maritime Magic and Living History. We're starting Day 3 at the Saint Augustine Lighthouse and Maritime Museum. Here's the insider strategy. Arrive at 9 a.m. and climb the lighthouse first. The 219 steps are easier in the morning coolness, and you'll beat the crowds for those Instagram-worthy views from the top. On clear days, you can see 20 miles out to sea. After descending, explore the Maritime Museum where kids can try knot tying, see how ships were built, and learn about the lighthouse keeper's children who reportedly still haunt the grounds. Don't miss the playground shaped like a pirate ship, perfect for burning off energy while parents relax on shaded benches. For lunch, we're visiting Catch 27, slightly off the tourist path, but worth the find. Their local fish tacos at $16 feature whatever was caught that morning. And the kids' menu includes healthier options like grilled fish with sweet potato fries. Budget tip: their lunch specials are the same quality as dinner, but $10 less. Our afternoon brings us to the Fountain of Youth Archaeological Park. Yes, it's touristy, but here's what most visitors miss: the actual archaeological dig site where Native American and Spanish artifacts are still being discovered. Time your visit for the 2 p.m. cannon firing and 3 p.m. historical weapons demonstration. The peacocks roaming freely make great photo subjects, and the planetarium shows are perfect for cooling off during hot afternoons. Kids love drinking from the legendary fountain. Whether it's magical or not, it makes for fun photos. For dinner, experience the Raintree Restaurant's courtyard dining. This hidden gem occupies a historic home with a 300-year-old oak tree growing through the roof. Their early bird menu from 5 to 7 p.m. offers substantial savings, and kids eat free on Tuesdays. Try the Minorcan pork for $22, a local specialty. Tonight, we're staying at the historic Collector Inn, where each room is themed after a different historical figure. The captain's quarters sleeps 4 comfortably at $189 per night. The inn's location on Cordova Street puts you within walking distance of everything while avoiding the noise of St. George Street. Day 4, Alligators, Art and Beach Finale. Our final day starts with adventure at the Saint Augustine Alligator Farm, the only place in the world to see all 24 crocodilian species. Arrive at opening 9 a.m. and head straight to the zipline course. Yes, you heard that right. You can zipline over alligator habitats. After your adrenaline rush, explore the bird rookery where thousands of native birds nest directly overhead. Time your visit to catch the 11 a.m. alligator feeding show. The covered boardwalks provide shade, and there's a splash pad where kids can cool off while parents rest on nearby benches. For lunch, we're visiting the Alcazar Cafe inside the Leitner Museum. Their courtyard fountain dining offers elegant ambience at reasonable prices. Sandwiches run between $12 and $15. After lunch, explore the museum housed in the former Alcazar Hotel. Kids are surprisingly engaged by the collection of Victorian-era oddities and the indoor swimming pool converted to a cafe. Well, fellow travelers, our Saint Augustine time machine has returned to the present, but your historic adventure is just beginning. The ancient streets, hidden courtyards, and centuries of stories await your discovery. We hope this trip has inspired you to pack your bags and set out on your own exploration of America's oldest city. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through time. Your support means the world to us, and we're grateful for every like, comment, and subscribe. Speaking of which, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our travel family. Be sure to drop a comment below and tell us which historical period you'd most like to visit, or a St. Augustine secret you've discovered on your travels. I'm Daisy. Thank you for watching. Remember, sometimes the most amazing adventures are hiding in plain sight, waiting in the shadows of history. Safe travels, everyone, and we'll see you on the road.